Good morning, party people. Get the situation under control here. Hello, kitty. There's usually a cat behind me. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Can you hear me? Hello, is this thing on? Do, 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 do. Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Bonnie. Good morning, Donna. Good morning, Rose. Hello, BK. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, Rhonda. Hi, Lynn. Welcome in. Your first time here. Well, lovely. Welcome in. Good morning, Anita. Whoop, whoop. Everybody's moving. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Rosanna. Yes, we can hear you. Sound is good. Good afternoon, Helen. Hello, Donna Dragon Slayer's in the house. Hey, Winter. Donna Dragon Slayer's in the house. Winter is very upset with me as I will not let her do her morning craziness. Whew. Good morning, everybody. Okay, it is Thursday, right? It's Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday. Better have another zip of this coffee. It's Thursday. And today on the show, we are going to finish up the earrings that we were designed yesterday with the dollar bead box. So I still had them sitting here, and we had quite a few pairs, and I was going to finish them yesterday, but then this over here happened. I know you can kind of see this over here. Just pretend that that's not there. It's still there. Just... And then there's more. I just got a box. So here we are. Anyways, good morning. Good morning, Kim. Good morning, Leah. Good morning, Cindy. Good morning. Okay, announcements. Announcements for the day. So if you are not aware, if you want your order, you need to order it today from the website, because if not, it's going to have to wait until after the 19th of the month to get shipped, because we are leaving. Me and Shannon are leaving, and we are going on vacation. I'm going to North Dakota. I am going to be working tomorrow. I am going to do morning coffee, and I'm going to do work things here at the house, but I'm not like really working. I'm like doing all of the things I have to prep to do to get ready to leave. Okay, and I will be leaving to North Dakota, and I will be gone for the following week, which means there will be no Claim It Live bead sale Monday. There will not be a Claim It Live bead sale the following Monday on the 18th. There will be a Claim It Live bead sale. We're going to prep all of that today. That's what me and Shannon and Phyllis are doing. Phyllis is helping us. We have quite a lot of, I might put some pictures up so you guys know what to expect. There's a lot of crystals, a lot of Chinese crystals. We're going to throw in some swan crystals. We got a lot of earring components, just like some different things. So I will take a photo and I'll post it up so you guys can know what to expect on the 18th. Okay, that's 2 Mondays from now. We are going home. I'm going home to go meet my godson, my brother's baby, if you missed that part. So I'm going to be gone all week. It was me and Jefferson's anniversary, so we're going to do something over the weekend in North Dakota, and then we're going to head out to Grandma's house. So who knows what will happen with that. So there you go. We're going to go take our photos. We put Grandma in charge of taking our photos for the wedding invitations and whatnot. I got the email. My order is on the way. Thank you, Dorothy. Cindy says, I will pay today. Thank you, Cindy. Don't forget the daylight savings time. When is that? And that. I don't know when that is. Is that this weekend? BK. And I guess there's daylight savings time. Well, that's good, though, because I think that's the one I like. Isn't that the one that I like? I think it is. I think this one that's coming is the one I like. I can't remember. Anyway, so that's what we got rocking. What else is going on? You're going to see a lot of things coming out as I'm preparing to leave. So I'm going to put a banner on the website. It'll be on the front page, and it'll just say like, oh, you can order from the website. They just won't be shipped until we get back on the 19th, etc., etc. All that good stuff. I'm gonna send an email to let everybody know that what's going on, because not everybody comes to the live, so just all that stuff has to get done. Anywhooty, bargain bead box. Anybody get it? I don't know that I'm gonna get mine before I leave. And if I do, I clearly am not going to be able to work on it. Maybe I'll get it. Okay, maybe I'll get it, and maybe I can work on it while I'm at Jeff's apartment while he's at work. Because he's got to work till Tuesday. Maybe I can do that. We'll see if it comes. Good morning, Linda. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Hi, Miss Mary. Miss Mary, Miss Mary. Good morning, Bonnie. Oh, I already said good morning to Bonnie. Yeah, so we got stuff and things happening. Anyway, stuff and things are happening. I'm so excited, you guys. I get to go, like, just chill with Grandma. I love chilling with Grandma. I don't know if you know this, chilling with Grandma is my favorite activity. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go see the baby and stuff. But, but I don't even know him. I'm going to get to know him, but I want to go chill with Grandma. Good morning, Tina. You got yours on Tuesday? Oh, it's her favorite one thus far. Oh, I'm hoping it's coming today. Chilling with Grandma and playing cards. You know it, kid. That's what we do. We'll play all the cards. We're gonna play all the cards. We're gonna and so if you don't know me, I'm from a farm, and it's calving season. It doesn't look like calving season because there's no snow, but my aunt's been sending me pictures every day. So 2 days ago, they slept in the truck. This is how my family rolls at calving season. She texts me and she's like, she sent me a picture of 3 baby calves, and she's like, here's the babies. And then she says, we slept in the truck. And I'm like, out of context, this would seem like a really weird conversation. But anyway, and then last night she texted, they only had 1 baby, but she texted me, and he was super cute. He has curly hair. And I haven't got any messages from my brother recently, Cody, but Cody works for a bigger farm, like a bigger ranch. He's like a ranch hand. He works for a bigger ranch. And I bet you he's got a lot of babies. He's probably real busy. He's probably sleeping in the barn, to be honest with you. I wish my nanny was still around. She was the best nana ever. Grandma appreciates and loves you. Enjoy every second that it takes a lot of pictures and memories. Yeah, we're going to do all the things. Bargain bead box due today, Gloria says. You should get some Highland cows. They are precious. Those are the ones that have the real bony hips. No, those are Holsteins. Oh, those little ones with the furry face. Those little ones. Well, I don't know if those little ones will make it in North Dakota, to be honest with you. I played 31 and drank tea. Oh. All right, you guys. So that's what we got rocking. I'm so excited to be going on our little trip and doing all the things. I texted Jefferson this morning. He's got meetings or something, so I don't know if he'll be on. Anywho, let's get with it, huh? Get the beads out. I'm going to have a little more coffee. I woke up in the middle of the night to some very intensive puking noises. And I was like, Lily, what is going on? And this girl got up at 2:30 and puked in my shoes. In the shoes. I was like, oh, sad. Doesn't sound good. So I put her out, and I don't know what's going on. She hasn't been having problems recently, so I don't know. Oh, and then I stepped in it. And then I said, oh, wash my foot in the tub. And I was just like, oh. Like one eye open with my foot in the tub. I just put my shoes in a bag and put them in the laundry thing. I'm like, not today. I cannot. These cows are from Scotland, and they're a very hardy breed. And they can, without really cold weather and fine food, in the brambles of the highlands. Okay, well, maybe then. Maybe they will make it. But they're small, right? They're small. I'm just thinking, like, you guys, maybe I'll get a video of it when I go to Grandma's. My grandma, we live in the rural North Dakota, right? There's a pack of coyotes. There's got to be, I don't know, probably 17 of them. Lily really thinks she's a big dog when she goes out there. She takes Yipper with her, which is funny because Yipper is my grandma's dog, and he's like this little tiny like corgi mix. So he's smaller than Lily. And these two are just like, we're in charge of the coyotes. We'll be back. Just like, okay. Good luck to you. I wasn't thrilled with this one. No spoilers. Just a few pieces that weren't my thing. Exit, one pair of shoes. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna get new shoes anyways. To be honest with you, I wear these one shoes in my house. I always wear shoes in my house because everybody who comes, I encourage them to wear shoes in the house. So, you know, lead by example. I know that's weird, but because everybody's always up and down from the basement, and you have to wear shoes in the basement because I cut wire down there and, you know, studio stuff. So I'm just like, keep your shoes on. It's fine. But I always wear these like little, really light shoes. They're like, I don't know what they're called, neutralizer shoes, but they're like, they look like a tennis shoe, but you like slip them on and they're really light. And I've been looking for these same shoes for like 2 months. I'm like, I need new ones, but I want these ones, and I can't find them. And I'm just like, Several pictures of the house. Highland cows are adorable. They are miniature, but the regular ones are the size of regular cows. Oh, we got regular sized cows. Okay. Anyway, so yeah. Anyways, I'm just excited. I gotta get my oil changed on Friday and get my van ready to go and get all these animals packed up and all that good business. So, anywho, today we are working on what is on my mat. Move that over a little bit. And this is what we had planned up from yesterday. So we're working on these flowers. So I'm just going to jump right into this. I got to move some of the stuff out of the way though so I can know what I'm doing here. So this is from the Dollar Bead box. If you missed yesterday, we did an unboxing. We did a couple little plans. I'm just going to put these over here. That was a live unboxing that we did, and we went through my checklist and we found some leaves for the flowers because they didn't include any flower or leaves in the bundle box. The box, yeah, like the bundle, the box. So anyway, we did that. So now I'm just gonna whip up these two. Now people have said, I'm gonna need some more of these. People have said that they like both of these, the one with the 2 leaves and the one with the 1 leaf. So I'm just going to do both on there. And then we'll probably do the same thing for these little tiny mini ones. And then these guys are more of a drop earring, in case you missed that situation. So I'm just going to put those up here. And we'll work on these for right now. You know, before I start wrapping, I think I'll just create the other side. Where's my wire? This desk is a mess. I have to clean this desk. You made bookmarks last night? That seems fun. Dorothy says she knows nothing about cows. Well, okay, so cows, I grew up on a farm, if you didn't know that. Grew up on a farm / ranch, whatever you want to call it. And we have cows. And it is calving season, so everybody's having babies. But in North Dakota, it is very cold. It's not really that cold this year, but normally it's like 50 below. And if you let babies be out having babies in 50 below weather, they die. Their ears freeze off. If their ears freeze off, you get docked at the sales ring. Most of the time they die. It's a whole thing. So hence the reason they're sleeping in the truck and making sure people are around and all that, but also because if you got heifers, a lot of times they have problems having their first calf, and then you got to pull them, which means someone's always got to be around all hours of the morning in case you got to do emergency delivery doings. What do I got on here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I was out fencing yesterday, me and Shannon. I think I might have twisted my wrist up a little bit, but it's fine. Lily kept escaping, so I was like, come on, Shannon, we're going to go do fencing. So we put up a couple 2x4s. Well, actually, they were 10x4s at the bottom of the fence so that she can't get out. I had to go over to Jim's house. I was like, Jim, I don't have any 4-inch nails. Do you have any 4-inch nails? He's like, I got 3.5. I said, okay, that'll work. So we went and done that. And then we came back in and continued with our beads, and I think Phyllis thought we were crazy. Oh, then we put up some pig wire back there so that little Miss Escaper artist can't get out. Okay, I got 3. I got 3. All right. We're doing it. We're doing it. Am I too far in? I feel really close to myself. Feel really close to myself. Their ears freeze off. Yeah, their ears freeze off. A lot of times if it's really cold, you have like a heat lamp area. Where's my stuff? So you have a heat lamp area, and then you try to dry their ears with like a hair dryer or something so that they don't freeze off. But this is what happens if you have them just like out in the pasture somewhere. We don't do that. My grandpa, so cows was my grandpa's thing, right? And so not all farmers are like this. Usually they're just like, if they live, they live. Not my grandpa. My grandpa was like, are you sleeping at the barn? Because that's where you should be. So that's how we do it. Try not to lose any. Because then it's really sad for the mamas, and then they get all upset. But a lot of times you got to fight mamas, because mamas are mean when they have calves, and you take them away to try to dry their ears off. That's a whole thing on its own. Okay, those are looking cute. I like those. But yeah, so there you go. That's the deal. We put them in the barn, but sometimes if you got a lot of them, they don't all fit in there, you know. Our barn is pretty small. It only fits about 5 or 6 cows at a time. But as long as they're in the pen and not out in the pasture, you're better off, because then you can move them in if one goes into labor. But you're only going to know that if you're up there. Too cute. Yeah, when I called my aunt when me and Jeff decided to do the wedding thing. I was like, hey, are you going to go to Vegas? Because she doesn't fly. And she was like, what's going on? And I was like, well, me and Jeff are going to go get married in Vegas. If we go, are you going to fly there? And she's like, I don't know. And I said, well, if you decide that you want to go, we will change the date. But as of right now, it's smack dab in the middle of calving season. She's like, what are you doing? I was like, well, if you're going to go, I'll change it. 1, 2, 3, 4. If not, we're going to make it in March. That's a North Dakota thing. Usually, most people I know always get married the end of August because you miss calving season. You also miss haying and planting season and harvest. Can't do it in the middle of winter because you got to be home to feed them. It's a whole thing. 1, 2. I bet you guys didn't know I knew that much, did you? Just thought I knew about beads? Yeah, right. I know way more about calving than I know about beads. Let me tell you that much. For free. Okay, so if you missed this yesterday, these are, hold on. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, well, anyway. These guys right here, these are the Bead-A-Lon bead caps that they send out in the mystery boxes. If you got a mystery box, remember that? And they're like filigree bead caps, so they conform to the bead. So even if your bead is like this guy is kind of flat and, you know, he's not like a super round, you can still get it to do it, which is, I think, makes it look cute. My personal opinions. All right, look at us. We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, I think we should do these little ones up too. Those are cute. My screen seems really dark today. We have overcast. I saw a calf with ear mittens on the other day. Yeah, probably because his ears were low. I would bring them to my house. Oh yeah, Cindy, we've had calves in the house before. Well, my grandpa had my grandpa's house that he grew up in is still on the place, and he turned it into a shop because it has like a wood burning stove and everything. And so a lot of times he would just put calves in there, but it's a house. He just put in a door in the living room like that you could like drive the like the four-wheeler into, and it's in the living room, but it's still a house. Everything's still in there, still works. So he just made it into his shop. So usually that's where they go if there's overflow in the barn. And then if there's overflow in there, then they come to the house. We've even had ponies in the house before. Or in the truck. You could always put them in the truck. You got to be up there anyways. Got the heater on. I feel bad for my brother though. I think he might be the only one around right now who was over there at that other ranch, which we won't mention. But anyway, they have like, I don't know, some obscene amount, like 2,000-3,000 head of cows, and it's just him. It's like, oh my God, when do you sleep? He's like, I don't. Last time I talked to him, so Cody's my baby brother. Last time I talked to him, I said, what are you doing? And he goes, I'm in the house. I'm making hot dogs and macaroni and cheese. It was 4 a.m. I was like, okay. All right, bro. You got this. Happy birthday! Because his birthday is the same day as me and Jeff's anniversary. Ooh, that one got a little wonky. What are you doing here, friend? Yeah, so anyway, I'm excited. Gonna go see baby Archer. I messed it up. Okay, look at my little nest. Messed it all up. I mean, it's probably doable, but no. I'll try again. One. 2. Dun, 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 dun. I guess today will be the test with our fencing that me and Shannon did yesterday, because yesterday, Lily, when Phyllis pulled up in the yard, she got out of the yard and went to go greet Phyllis on the other side of the fence. So we have the front yard like open and the backyard is fenced, and she's supposed to be in the backyard. And so that's what she did. And then she came in the house with Phyllis, and I'm just like, hey, what are you doing? So I guess we'll see when Phyllis shows up today at 10:30 or whatever day she's coming, or whatever time. We'll see if our fencing holds to par. Okay, so now we got these little guys right here, and I think we can do 1 with the pink, and then I got some extras of the green, so we can go 2 with the green. So we'll just use the same design as this, kinda. We might have to do less crystals because they're little. Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 on this one, so let's do 3. And then a leaf. Then I have 3 on the top, so let's do 2. See how that looks. Might have to back it up to 1. No, I think that's pretty good. Let me see if these guys are gonna fit on there. Whoa! Whoa! It's just flying across the desk. Bargain bead box, Randy's referral link. Oh yeah, please use my referral link if you're signing up for Bargain Bead Box. This is Dollar Bead Box. But if you're signing up for Bargain Bead Box, you can use my referral link. It's in all of my descriptions. Is this gonna work? It's too big. Ooh, it's kinda big. That's kind of big. Let's see what we got here. See what kind of other scenarios we can come up with. Ooh, these might have been cute for those big ones. Yeah, so I don't make any money from that. But when you do use my referral link, then the people just know that people are watching my videos and whatever. And then like for every, I don't know, 3 people or something, then I get a free box that I don't have to pay for. Because I do pay for that box. Some situation like that. I'm just looking in my little metal drawer to see if maybe I gotta have a little something. I don't know. Let me try one of these little teeny tiny tinky tots. This is not a tinky tot. This is just a little teeny guy. I gotta have something here. Okay, I mean, that's fine. Randy, what size wire? This is 24. It's 24 size wire. Okay, so we got that guy. I'm just gonna go with that little silver dude. The little silver dude. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3. These are 4mm bicones, in case you're wondering. We're using these because this is what I had on my desk at the time. And then we got our little leaf. We made sure to make sure that our leaves were proportionate the best we could to our flower heads. This is what I got, so this is what we're doing. 1, 2, and then this guy, and this guy. Heyo! Okay, those are kind of cute. Now we got just these ones left. I better get some more of these little guys. And then we'll wrap them up. Wrap it up. What time is it? Oh, it's 9:27. We got all kinds of time. Sounds like there's never a dull moment on the farm. Oh no, there's not. Never a dull moment. My family also owns a restaurant. So it's like just all the things. Just all the things, because that place is always busy. It's right smack dab in the middle of the oil field. Busy, busy. And in the summertime, my dad owns a fencing company. And my brother used to own a fencing company, but he traded in for cowhand work. He was like, I'm done with this. My other brother is working on getting his CDL so he can drive truck for the oil field. He's the one who just had the baby. The girls work at the cafe and they run cows with my aunt. Surprisingly, now that my grandpa's gone, you would be interested to know that only the girls work the farm, not the boys. Because cowhand work is so much easier. I know. Do they use the beef for the restaurant? No, Rosanna. We don't. My my grandpa could never. 2, 3. Okay, so now I got this little guy. So I got 1. Now I wonder if we're going to put a spacer in between. Let me try to not put a spacer. We'll see what we get with it. Because this is little. And then we get, what do we get? 2 up here? 2. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Okay, I don't love it. I think we're going to have to reassess. I think we're going to take 1 off the top, put it in the middle, so we only have 1 on the top. And we might have to take 1 off from down here. So the stem is excessive. Let's try. Okay, so got 1, 2, leaf, bicone, leaf, bicone. I forgot my little spacer guy. Spacer guy. And tulip. Okay, what do we got here? I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I love it in the mini version with the 2 leaves. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong. Let me try this one with a different setup. 1, 2, leaf, spacer, leaf, metal guy, flower head. Okay, I feel like, so I took this top spacer off. I feel like this is better. Two might be too much for the minis. Yeah, I think you're right. So I'm not digging it. Okay. Okay, let's redo these. So we'll use this pattern over here. So we got 1, 2, 3. And then a leaf. And then 2 bicones. And this guy. And a flower head. Yeah, I think I like that a lot better for the minis. The minis are just, I think they're too small to accommodate the 2 leaf situation. Here's the difference. I'm looking in the monitor. I think I like it better than I don't think 2 is good. Good morning, Nancy. Or is the leaf too dark? Yeah, I thought that too. I was like, maybe it's a color situation because I do actually really like how these little kind of pink leaves turned out. I didn't think I would, but I do. Cindy's off to work. Okay, have a good day, Cindy. 1, 2, 3. little spacer. And this guy. Okay, so that's all we got. Oh, they're so cute. Okay. Make sure I'm not running over any cans. Let me get a little warmer up on my coffee, have a little shot, and then we'll wrap them up. This is Peter. Ooh. Hi, Winter. Meow. Meow. What are you doing, Meowie? Meow. Meow. You want to go in your room? Yeah, get in there then. Don't let Bunsen in there while I'm on the show. Miss Meowie's like, meow, meow. I don't know where Bunsen is. Who is this? Baby car crashed out over there. I felt bad this morning. He was all curled up on the bathroom rug. He was just sleeping, just conked out. And I was like, Bunsen, I have to get in the shower. And he was just like, I don't care about that. And I'm like, you have to move. And he's like, but do I? And then I felt bad because I had to pick him up, and he just looked at me like, that was really rude. But now he's over there in the baby cart, so it's fine. All right, let's wrap it up. What is this drama? String. We've got string. Something. All right, here we go. I'm going to start here since they're closest. See what I'm doing. Am I too close? Sometimes I feel like when I'm too close, it's not good. Okay, there is a little teeny tiny like divot in this bead. And I'm thinking, maybe I should put something on there so I don't have to go through this crazy wrapping scenario, but maybe it'll be fine. Oh, it's fine. I want to make sure that I'm getting it tight enough so that the leaf is going to kind of stay stuck out and not be flopping around like jellyfish. We do not want jellyfish leaves. That is not the goal here. So I'm going to leave a little smidge, a couple millimeters. Is this focusing? No, can't see anything. Okay. I'm leaving like a millimeter or so of extra tail, so when I tuck it in, it'll be even tighter. You don't want to do it so tight that the beads break off, but you also don't want floppy jellyfish beads either. Discretion is required. Heyo! Cute. Oh, that's Winter? Yeah. I know, it's getting even harder to tell Winter and Bunsen apart. Winter is as tall as Bunsen now. As she should be, since she eats 18 times a day. I just call her Miss Meowie, because Miss Meowie, she just, whenever I get up, she's like, meow, let me in my room to eat food, meow. Yeah, that's what she does. Okay. Ever so gently, as I just like slip with the plier. Just get this little guy tucked in there. Just tighten up this situation here. Cute. There we go. Finish smash. We're gonna have a whole little garden. No jello leaves. Yeah, no, not jellyfish leaves. You know, jellyfish or this floppy jellyfish leaves. We're on it. We're on it. Excuse me. That's a stapler. Ma'am, that is a stapler. It's going to fall on your head if you keep doing that. Okay. How are they going to learn? When I had cats, I would just leave down dry food. They ate wet food for dinner. Yeah, I would love to do that as well, but the problem is that Bunsen eats medicine food. And he doesn't, so I leave his food out. Winter doesn't mess with it, but he'll try to eat her food when the door is open. So that's why I keep her food locked up, because if he eats her food, then he gets sick and throws up everywhere. So it's just a thing. Just all the things. Uh-oh. I think I gotta get this little tail in there. I'm gonna have floppy jellyfish bead. Okay, it's not too bad. It's a little jellyfishy, I'll tell you that much for free. Focus. Laser focused! I'm in the trenches! I can't have jellyfish beads. Did you get the wire gauge? The wire gauge is 24. I thought I said that. Did I not say that? Was I talking to myself again? That happens. Boop. All right, we got those little guys. On to the big boys. Let's start over here. Mr. Bunsen, the CEO cat executive officer, is asleep on the job. He is asleep on the job. Shameless. He's shameless. Alrighty, we're getting there, we're getting there. This one's a little funkity funk. Funky, funky. Alrighty, we're doing it, we're doing it. Two left, two left. All the way to do is add our stuff. Good morning, Amy. Lower calorie, higher fiber. The other one is on digestion food. Sneaking on from work and wanted to say hi. Good morning. Yeah, so anywhooty. All the things. So now with these two guys, I'm going to make sure they're kind of the way I want them before I start wrapping. This little divot in the top of this flower makes it slightly complicated, but not impossible. We're just going to use it to our advantage to keep our stuff in place. Good morning, Lori. Late? You're never late to a Thunder Horses in it doings. Ooh. You're doing this weird cut situation, make sure you don't cut your loop. I didn't, but I've done that in the past. And then you're like, what the heck am I doing with my life? Ooh. Let's give these guys a little, just like a little bend so they look kind of cute. So they're not so funky. All right, there we go. Here is our garden thus far. They need earring wires. I think they're cute. Yes. Okay, earring wires it is. Let's see. Get in my box over here. That's not the one I need. This doesn't go here. This doesn't go here either. A bunch of things over here that don't go here. Nope. Wrong one. Okay. These guys are silver. This is what we need. These are kind of fun. These little kidney guys. Let's try some of those. I don't know if I've used these ones before. If you got it, flaunt it, right? Make a pair of clips. They're not the same color, but that's fine. I'm not mad at it. Not exactly sure what's going on there. Some latchbacks. Could do 2 latchbacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, could do 2 latchbacks. Looks like I gotta fill up the latch back, so I only got one left. Those are adorable. I know, right? If you wanted to get some of these flower heads, the leaves you probably have. If you don't, you can do that. But if these flower heads are called, the large ones are 12 by 16 millimeter check glass tulips. Crystal with matte purple wash. Is that right? Yeah, 4 pieces. So that's those guys. This is from dollarbeadbox.com. And then the little ones I assume are the same. They're just in a different size. 7 by 10 millimeter check glass tulips. Now, if you didn't want to do the tulips, you probably could find another. Maybe you have some rolling around the house in the stash that you could, you know, take this little idea and kind of make it your own kind of thing. I need jump rings. What am I doing? Hello. Well, here's some bronze jump rings for my... Ooh, we got a Tinky Tot. Show me a Tinky Tot. Here we go. Tinky Tot. Look at that. Little tiny Tinky Tot. Put that on there. Silver jump rings. I don't think I'll use any for those kidney wire ones. Alright, here we go. So have I cut my loop? So disappointing. Oh no. You like the smaller ones better than the bigger ones? Well, once we get them straightened up here, we'll see what the result is. So let's start with these. These are screw clip-on earring. So I've had a lot of requests for clip-on earrings at the shows and stuff. So I'm gonna do these. So these actually do open, and then you close them shut, and then if you need more, which you probably won't, but if you do, you can screw it shut a little bit. So it gives you a little bit more adjustability. And I'm just gonna attach onto this loop right here, and we will put, let's put some of these little guys. Let's put these ones. I'm gonna use these Tinky Tots. Tinky Tot jump rings. These are Tinky Tot ovals. If you're unaware, they are like 2 millimeters. They are very small. And this is why we call them Tinky Tots. Who's puking? Winter. Why are all the animals in this house puking? Uh-oh. You okay? Yes, ma'am. You okay? Jeepers, creepers? That's because you're eating too much food. No, 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 no. Okay, so just a suggestion, maybe you should chew it. That would be my advice. Maybe chew it up first. Cute. The show must go on, whatever. This is just the ongoing situation with these animals. Ew, I didn't know that. Bunsen never throws up. Usually, like, not until recently, but I think so he gives Winter a bath, and he gets her hair, and like, that wasn't him throwing up, but before, he never, like, threw up ever. But now that he gives Winter a bath, every day he gives her a bath. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what the arrangement is. I didn't ask questions. I was just like, okay. Uh, but she has kind of like longer hair than him, like longer, coarser kind of hair than he does. And it's like really dense. Whereas Bunsen's is kind of just like fine and kind of not very thick, really. She's like really poofy. No, don't eat it. Are you weird like dogs and you eat it? Don't eat it. Yeah. No, I know. It's a rough life for you. It's okay. All right. I'm going to go with these guys. I've not used these before, these little ones. I've used larger ones. With my larger ones, I always kind of bend them to my liking. So we'll see how this one looks. Put these little guys on here. Oop. Oh, these are stainless steel. Maybe, perhaps. Kind of feels that way. Okay, and then I bend this up. Bend this in. I just like to kind of adjust these the way I like, because otherwise they can be kind of a problem. But I think those will be cute. And they can just pop off. Yeah. Alright, there's one of those. Eating too fast and not chewing. Yeah, that seems to be the problem. Because as soon as she got done doing that, she just went right to her room and wanted to eat more food. I'm just like, no, you have a problem. There's a problem here. We can't address the problem unless we admit that there is one. Let's just take a moment, assess the situation. Okay, so I want to make sure that these are at least hanging differently. Okay, so I gotta do this one the other way. Right? Yeah. Ooh. Went too far. I think I had it right the first time. There we go. Maneuvering this, all this business. Yeah. There. Now they're the way I want them. Okay, those are cute. I have been designing and having a few designs for next week. Oh, fun. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Thanks for the reminder, Rosanna. So, by the way, since I'm going to be gone next week, Rosanna is going to be doing our morning coffee show in my time slot, but she's going to be doing it on her channel in Rose's Garden. So if you are not part of her channel quite yet, maybe run over there and get subscribed so that you don't miss any of the morning coffee. I know that sometimes we are a start to the day and such, and And sometimes people don't like to miss their morning coffee session, so. Rosanna, do you want to put the name of your channel in the comments here in case someone is new and they have not seen your channel yet, and then they can subscribe. So when you subscribe to a channel, make sure you're ringing the bell, and then that way you will get a notification when that person goes live. So like when Rosanna starts doing her lives, then you'll be able to be notified. Hanging the way I want it to. There we go. And you'll get a notification on YouTube just like you do with Underperson Sip. So there's those guys. Super cute. And these guys. I just figured we use a couple different kind of pairs of earrings, for funsies. Miss Ma'am, say. She's trying to take all my pens. Bunsen taught her about taking pens, I guess. It's their favorite activity. You just find pens in the weirdest places. Under the rug. I found one under the keyboard. Just everywhere. All right. Just making sure it's hanging the right way. It is. Cool. We got a little garden of flowers. Fun. We didn't get to these other ones, but, for another day. Because that has a matching necklace as well. So here's our little tulip. So I just wanted to show you maybe the difference. I'm not going to put it on, but I love that for us, Jefferson says. Jefferson, these animals are just puking all over this house. I'll tell you what. Bring them over to your house, let them puke at your house for a while. Here's the clips. Okay. So when you do the clips, I got little fat earlobes. So you just put them on. And then once it's on, then you can give it a tighten if you'd like. So then you know it's not going to go anywhere. Right? But it does, so then you would unscrew, and then it does come open. So it makes it really easy to put on. So when I do make clip earrings, these are the kind that I like to use, because I always get afraid, like with those other ones, they just kind of poop, off the ear, and I don't love that. So there's that. Now here's the little guys versus the big guys. Okay, so you got your Randy approved 3-inch long. Well, it's probably not 3 inches. It's probably like 2.5 inches. 2.5 inches versus your little tiny guy who's maybe like 1 inch, right? Depends on your preferences. Don't worry, we have some for all. There we go. Doing it. I absolutely love these. Well, they're super cute. Oh, it's 10:03. Okay, so FYI anyways, if you wanted to grab up some of these tulips, you can do so on the dollar bead box. Now, here's the thing about the dollar bead box. If you are not a member or a subscriber, okay, two different things. Member, subscriber. To dollar bead box, you cannot purchase from them. They don't let you use their store, okay? So if you don't want the box is like, what is it, $19.99, I think? I don't even know if it tells me. I think it's $19.99. If you don't want the subscription to the box, you can do a membership where you pay $35 for the year, and then you'll be able to buy from their site for a year. That gives you access into being able to buy from their site. So if you want to pick and choose your options, she's like, touch, 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 touch. If you want to pick and choose your options and not do the box, then you can do that. If you are a subscriber for more than, I think it's 2 months, you have to do more than 2 months. You can't just do like the 1 month thing. You have to do at least 2 months. then you will automatically get access to the Dollar Beadbox site. Okay, dollarbeadbox.com. Okay, so that's the goings-ons. A lot of times they do send coupons, and this is where basically everything is $1. The only thing, they have things that are more than $1, but the only thing I would tell you about it if you've never ordered from them is make sure you're watching your quantity, because it may show a photo of maybe 5 beads, but you're really paying $1 for only 1 bead. So I would just make sure you look at the quantity before you do any ordering. But that's where all of these little tulips and everything came from the box. So I really like the box. That's just my opinion. They are beautiful. Cloudy and rainy. My grandma used to wear that type. She called them ear bobs. Oh, the with the screw ear bobs. That's kind of a fun name. I might use that. I'll be like, Dorothy's grandma said that these are ear bobs. I do like them, and I do get a lot of requests. Sometimes, even if people have a pierced ear, a lot of time, maybe it's got damage, maybe the hole is becoming problematic and like drooping, maybe it got tore out, maybe they have gauged ears, like gauged ears are a big thing. These you could put around the gauge, and then the screw part is long enough where it would go all the way through the gauge. Maybe people are allergic to a certain kind of metal. Like, it's a whole thing. You know what I saw online the other day? Acrylic posts. What do you think about that? I was going to get some. I was like, acrylic posts. Like, clear acrylic post for the ear with the nut and everything for people who are allergic to metals. I don't know how we feel about that. It just said acrylic. I'm like, well, plastic. So like, well, is that an issue? I have some, and I have acrylic hooks too. They are great. Oh, Kim's on it already. She's using them. And are they fragile, Kim? The hooks? I feel like the hooks might be kind of fragile. Are they not fragile? Like, because you know, like when I put an earring, I like squeeze it to my ear. You're obviously not going to be able to do that with an acrylic one. If I did that, it would probably snap, right? I don't know. Well, anyways, you guys, I better get off here and get all this cat business cleaned up before the dog comes in. So, there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed the earring tutorial. I had fun. I thought it was cute. I like it. Yeah, so we will be conducting business today, and I will be on here tomorrow, but just as a reminder, I will be leaving on Saturday morning, and I will be gone all of next week, not to return until the 18th, which is a Monday of March. Okay? All right, guys, I hope you all have a lovely, spectacular, amazing beading day. Just a gentle reminder, if you still have orders on the website, please grab those up today. Otherwise, you are going to have to wait for shipping until we return home, which is like going to be 2 Mondays from now. So you might want to get that in. And yeah, I will see you guys in the morning time where we will be doing more things and more stuff. Have a good day. Oh, like the video. It's free.